For the single leg Romanian deadlift, or otherwise known as an RDL, you can utilize a foam roller, so just your standard larger foam rollers. This is optional, though I do recommend it because it is a great learning tool. So what you're going to do in this exercise is that you're going to plant one leg down onto the ground, and I'll do in both versions or both views, front and side. So we're going to take the foam roller, we're going to place it on top of my laces, and then firmly place my hand on top of the foam roller. So from here, the leg that is on the ground without the foam roller is the working leg. So I'm going to take my weight onto my left leg, slightly bend my knee, and then I'm going to hinge. If you remember the hinging, the knee doesn't move, but the hips go back. So I'm going to extend myself down and force that foam roller all the way behind me and stand back up. So I'm using the muscles in the back of my legs right now. So from a side view, you're going to see that I have the ability to plant myself here, knee is slightly bent, knee is staying still. Then my hips are going to go behind me, my chest is going to go forward, down, 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 down. I'm pushing with my right hand, pushing that right leg behind me, and then I'm going to go all the way back up. If you find that your balance is really challenging, hang on to something, that's perfectly fine. Some really, really common things that I see here is that as people do this, they tend to just squat themselves. Okay, that's not a hinge because we were bending the knee and the hip at the same time. Or what tends to happen is that nothing moves and they just tip their upper torso and they feel nothing within that back leg. Also, what happens from this view here is as people do this, they open themselves up like a giant airplane, okay? I want you to try and keep your hips a little bit more square with your anchored leg, which is why I like using this foam roller. Now, if you don't have the foam roller, everything would remain the same. I like to just place my hands on my hips and just kick my leg back and forward just the same.